What is going on around the Black Nation? Welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that talks about Flamengo in English. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Share this with someone who loves Flamengo, speaks English, or someone who speaks Portuguese and maybe want to learn some English while I speak about the best team in the world, Flamengo. Let's get it started today with pretty much talking about not a lot of news today, but the main thing today was it was the first day back for the professional team to come back from vacation and Christmas and New Year's break and start practicing again. Felipe Luis is back as well and coaching. And then we also had Vitão, which is the new defender that we have for 2026. And it was his first time, I guess, integrating with the team today. And yeah, they practiced today. And then we also want to talk about Napoli requested to buy no other than our number 10, the King of America himself, Arrascaeta. I believe they offered 25 million euros for him. And Flamengo, I personally don't think Flamengo is going to sell Arrascaeta for 25. I feel like if they come with maybe 30 or 35 or 40, then Flamengo might sell Arrascaeta. But I think the chances of actually him leaving Flamengo are very slim because he is our number 10. He is our best player in 2025, and he was the King of America, the best player in Central America, North and South America. He was the best player, so I feel like he belongs in Flamengo. And himself, he said it that he wanted to retire in Flamengo. So hopefully those are just rumors and it didn't really happen. But as soon as more information comes out, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that. But like I said, I hope Arrascaeta does not leave Flamengo and stays at number 10 for a long time so we can win more championships. Because ever since 2019, he's been there. So it's been, 7 years? And he's been doing a great job. One of the best contracts that Flamengo has ever done. And to be a foreign player, not even a Brazilian player, he's one of the best to ever do it in Flamengo, I think. And then the other news that was like breaking news is that Lucas Paquetá, he will, or he might be coming back to Flamengo. He was a child of the nest, cria do ninho. That's what we say. And he was he was made in Flamengo in the the smaller divisions, and he went up all the way to professional until he went to AC Milan, and then he went to West Ham and all that. But he is in West Ham now, and they're not doing so well, so he's maybe looking into coming back to Flamengo, and I feel like he'll fit great, even though he is 28. And Botu is trying to contract players that are 26 and younger, but with an exception of Lucas Paquetá, I think Botu will agree with the contract, and hopefully he gets signed and he comes back to Flamengo, because to have Jorginho, Paquetá, Arrascaeta, like all these great players in one team, like we're going to have another squad in 2026, and it's going to be even better than 2025. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope he does come to Flamengo because he's not doing so well over there in England. So I hope he does come back, and it would just be great for us to have him back, because he's one of our he's one of our main players that left in 2018 with Vinicius Jr. So he was born into Flamengo. So for him to come back, he's like a childhood Flamenguista, which he's also a Flamengo fan. So I think it would just work out for him. And he's from Rio too, so it's gonna be like a win-win situation for him. And but that's about it. Just those three pretty much news. And yeah, if you guys make sure you guys leave a comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe, because I put out videos every day about Flamengo in English. So make sure you guys subscribe, and comment. Share this with someone who loves Flamengo, speaks English, or someone who speaks Portuguese and maybe want to learn some English while I talk about the greatest team ever, Flamengo. Thanks for watching.